Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Second Wind Homestead. We're going to do our garden tour for the week. I think we're going to start here in the front yard with the watermelon. It is still growing like crazy, and we actually have, let me be careful not to stick around, we actually have a couple of melons that'll grow in really fast, one there and one up on the support up there. There's some other little ones I did notice in here. We'll have to see if they keep growing, if they got pollinated well enough. I think there's another one up in there, up under. We'll just have to see if they keep doing well. I'm looking forward to some watermelon. Zinnias and the mystery squash are doing alright. The Wiccan barrels up here. Let's see. Ginger's growing. Carrot and the chard are still doing alright in the first one. Second one's doing alright. Got jalapenos all over that plant. Ginger's doing well. I'm gonna have to come out tonight and look for some hornworms. Looks like I might have some. That looks like hornworm damage to me. That or a deer's been through. But the poblano, he's got some new fruit on him. Basil's getting massive. Big rock bed's doing alright. Let's see. And the mint and the blueberries are doing okay. They're a little beat down. It's been so hot. And we just got done with a little storm. Trying to get this video done before it rains some more. Mint's doing alright. I've left a couple of these here because the marigolds are doing well. This little pepper, he's doing good. He's getting big. This tomato's still sort of hanging in there. Still got that one little like cat-faced tomato on there. Jalapeno's doing okay, but as you can see, I've got something eating holes in them. I've had a few. Can't find any bugs though. Lime tree's doing well. I said we still got a cluster of little limes there that hopefully got pollinated really well. Got a new eggplant on this eggplant up here. So these are still out here. I have yet to tear them down. Daniel's lantana. Lemon tree's looking good. That persimmon's looking good. I did lose another persimmon on the big persimmon over there than the Fuyu persimmon. This little pepper here is trying to recover from where something ate it off. That tomato's still hanging in. Looks like I need to get a stake out here for it and weed it. That tomato too. That pepper's trying. It looks like it's got some little blooms forming. Our volunteer melon is doing awesome. I'll show you the size of the melons when we get up over there. But it is growing. It's getting massive. Garlic is hanging in there. Sort of. I don't know. Like I said, it may not work this year. It's alright. This tomato's still doing okay. Blueberries are looking good. The melon here, now that I'm around the other side of the trellis, I've actually seen two so far. We have one right there, and then the one that's up under the foliage. It's kind of hard to see back there. He's hanging in there. There's another little one I noticed right there. I'll have to be careful with that one if it forms and support it. But that little vine is all the way, he just keeps going. So he's loving what we amended with to plant the blueberries, apparently. My green stalk here in the front, doing really well. That basil up top's flowering. This one over here is getting big. That one little pepper's trying. It really doesn't get a whole lot of light, so I'm trying to see what else. Let me see if I can crawl over here. These peppers are doing incredible. They are massive. This is, I think, one of the scorpion peppers. I think. Mulberry's doing alright. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. And my little scorpion dude here, who's all the way up top from the very bottom. Let's say the Reaper It's coming from this all the way out over to there. That's him. This is all him here. I don't see any blooms on the Reaper yet. But the Scorpion is doing alright. We do have those fruit forming. And a couple all the way down here. Looks like one might be starting to turn color. So they're doing alright. Alright, our side yard trellis is just looking a little wilted from the heat. I think I may try and, I know I keep saying this, if I have any time, haha, I'm going to try and get out here and gut some things and replant for the last little bit of season, but kind of busy. We got all kinds of doctors and dentist appointments and stuff coming up, and my son started band camp, so we've been working on that. But let's see, I do have some dragon tongues over there I need to come pick. Audrey's kiwi's doing really well, still all the way up the trellis there. Got some new little pieces hanging out. I gotta see if I can get them trained onto the trellis. This tomato, I trimmed off that one bad leaf. There's a couple little spots on the next leaf up, but it is almost at the top of the trellis now, so maybe we'll get a little bit out of it before it succumbs to whatever this is. I said I'm still being really careful washing hands and stuff. Mint's doing well. Those beans are doing alright. Got a couple more beans on there. Let's see. I'm about to do something with that stevia. It's all spilled out into the walkway. My lemon balm's good. These beans, couple beans up here on the trellis. The zipper peas and the pink eyes all the way up. They're doing well. Those eggplants are doing really well. Probably need to harvest the white, some of the bigger white ones this week. Noodle beans, or asparagus beans, I've heard them called both. My friend who gave them to me, they called them asparagus beans. This little Santa Claus melon, it's trying. Yeah, another noodle asparagus bean we got going. They're hanging down. Oh, this tomato, you can tell the rain knocked it over. I'll have to come trellis him up. That tomato over there is doing alright. My loofahs are doing okay. They're not as big and vigorous as they were last year. It might be because I've got them in a bucket and not the ground. But they are up over my head on the trellis, and I do see I got a cluster of male blooms starting there. So hopefully they'll make a couple loofah for me at least this year. On the other side of the trellis where our okra is, something came and totally ate down the experimental potato patch, so I might dig that up and see if it actually had a chance to make anything. But okra doing good, nice and dark green, starting to put on some height. I think I've even seen a bloom or two starting on them. This zipper pea's doing well, it's all the way up and over. Got a couple of ripe figs up there on the fig tree I need to try to get to. Mint's looking a little beat down. I think it's just getting way too hot in these little pots. Need to find somewhere else to plant those. I think everything in this bucket's fine. This tire finally gave out on me, but that pumpkin's looking good. Something did take off the end of one of its vines, but it's still putting on growth and starting to put out some male blooms. So we're just going to cross our fingers. Sugar babies are starting to put out some growth. Pardon me, let me get past this piece of my rose that's going crazy. I gotta come out and trim that this week. These are all doing alright. Like I said, they're trying. A couple of them aren't looking so hot, but you know, I can only do what I can do. Those are doing, like I said, they're trying. Give them some time, and hopefully when I trim back that rose, it'll give them a little more light. Yeah, see, my figs. I got some figs. Alright, squash patch on the side yard here. Still doing about the same. That squash back there that got hit is trying. It's put out some new growth, so we're going to leave it at that. This one is still climbing. Looks like it might be some sort of little butternut. Maybe by some of those little fruit I'm seeing trying to come out. This one is still putting out some growth. Doing a few flowers. Audrey's zucchinis are getting nice and big. Strawberry tower's still going strong. Cucumbers back here. They're doing well. Got that cuke going there. Let's see. Oh, there's another one hiding there. And there. The little okra out here, most of them are looking okay. We got a big old cucumber still hanging off of the other side of that vine. There's one there on the trellis. The zippers are doing excellent. Look, I don't know if you can tell, right there is the end. It's gone all the way up the trellis and grown back down almost to the ground again, trying to find something else to climb on. Got a few zippers off that. Aquaponics doing alright. That ginger's getting nice and tall. Green onions are hanging in there. Those basil seedlings still aren't doing what I would like out of them, but still got to get these celery out. The bugs have been at my poor kale. I had to come out and spray, but like we've been having showers every afternoon, if not twice a day, so makes it hard to get anything on them. That pepper's got a nice big pepper on it. That one's got another one. You can see one of the little sweet snacking starting to turn red over there. Oh, look at the nettle bean over here I've missed. Look how big he is. All the way down. I'll need to get him picked. But thanks for joining us, everybody. I hope you all have a great day. And we'll see you next time.